5 seconds then is showed, the 5-second board displayed, and remember, it's going to be no green flag lap. So the red lights start to come on. Take two for the Formula Ford Carnival underway, and a good start is made once again by David Vivian. A good start by Ben Norton then, but Andrew Jones is the leader, and one with a problem straight away is number 26, I'm afraid, Andrew Harris, hand in the air. That's going to be a car that falls off, I fear.
Good work, Dave.
Those that survive turn their way up towards quarry for the first time then. It is in the lead of the race, Andrew Jones. Second looks like being Ben Norton. Third is going to be, I think, David Vivian as they turn towards quarry for the first time.
Yeah, Tom Barrow in the mix once again in the number 10 machine as well. He's thereabouts top 5 glued together as they come out through quarry for the first time. Then accelerating now, this straight into the race. Very difficult for them to focus directly. Again, it's side by side on the way into the S's. There's a big attack on Andrew Jones. He cut across and defended it very, very fervently. So good driving that by him. And the man that was attacking was Ben Norton, the champion of Castle Combe. Third in the similar livery, the teammate number 6, David Vivian, who's had that very good drive from the back of the field in the heat to get onto the front 10 in the grid. He's third, a chasing car coming out of Tower Bend, but on the way into the S's, it had to defend with gritted teeth there, Andrew Jones.
That's why other people have to get out of his way. Otherwise, there are dire consequences. Anyway, he now is the man pursuing the leader. Somebody's had a big lock-up and slowed it right to Quarry Corner. Dark colour car. Wonder if it was maybe Chris Atton, Nelson Rower around that part of the course. Let's have a look when they come round, because they're side by side. Once again, under attack here is Jones. This time from David Vivian. Through.
Go on, Dave.
Places Barrow fourth. He's Norton and he's on the grass. 2 wheels, 3 wheels, 4 wheels on the grass. Loses momentum down into Tower Bend. Somehow he keeps it in a straight line though. Ben Norton, he's really in the walls. He falls to the back of that group now, down into 6th position as the leader goes into Bobby's now. Jones with Vivian all over the back when they're all up to win this well over
Go on, my son.
David Vivian goes through, does he? Yes, on the inside there, going up through Molly. So David Vivian now takes over the race. Having done the best lap of the race, to join into the back of the lead. 6th for the lead as they turn through Corrie, and I think that Vivian is ahead and down to 3rd has got Jones.
Yeah, I think it was Nelson Rowe that was the one looking up down, and Corrie losing time as well. Struck from 6th.
He had one of those little bollards stuck in his front left that flicked out just over there.
They come, and all of a sudden, for the first time really, he's having to chase is Jones because he's dropped back to 3rd position. David Vivian leads. 2nd is number 10, Thomas Barrow. 3rd now is Jones, who's been leading most of the day in the various Formula Ford races, but now he's got one more challenge. Can he start overtaking and get himself back up there? 4th is Higgins, 5th is Acton, and 6th is Norton after his excursion onto the grass. In fact, Norton has gone back through ahead and into 5th place now. Vivian and now in a 1-2. Norton was 5th at the end of the previous lap. He's up to 2nd place now and storming. outside at Quarry, exposing yourself to all sorts of danger there. Put a wheel slightly offline and you're onto this damp grass, which is already had to suffer once, and you're also exposing yourself to the guy on the inside. Made it happen, and North head down towards Combe now. Just the new race leader, Vivian down to second. Barrow falling away from them for the time being. Still with Chris Atton all over him like a busy wasp, and Atton, I think, desperate to get through to see if he can catch the top three.
Yeah, because he was going pretty well early on.
At the S's, Vivian closes the gap a little bit there, so he's hanging on to the race leader, coming up to lap 1 or 2 cars now as well as they come out of Old Paddock Bend. Third on his own.
Staying with him though.
Side by side for 4th place here. Going through Old Paddock, it's Jones number 5 against Acton number 59. Acton's got quite a way through the inside line. He's going to have to try something very outlandish around the outside at Tower, which he does. Fully alongside here, around the outside for Chris Acton. That is a brilliant bit of driving there with next to falling away now by a length or so on that one, and having got into 4th place, I half expected Chris Atton to fly away. That's Jones, he's trying to attack and get the position back on the way to Tower Bend. Went on to win it, and of course in qualifying this morning it was down in 13th place for Ben North in the number 1 car, and here he is. It's been a terrific year for him at Castle to keep that gap. And Acton, that gap is a couple of seconds as well.
I'm running out of tape on.
Throw everything out there, and still you can see the body language of him in the car through the S's, through Old Paddock. Chris Atton is still very much pressing on. Jones fit, Higgins fit,
I was going to say, it didn't exactly help us. Get out of the way, back marker.
Up through the laps and debit laps, it's all going to be a little bit garbled. So make a start on that once the Formula 4s are back in. At the end of their slowing down lap, it's going to be the group. It's the last race of the day. That's kind of